And even as we do that, I want to bring to you, Chair, we have had a very robust, a very wonderful day. We have been sensitized. We are working well in this matter. And I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to come and make your remarks as we prepare to launch the KDSP2. Karibu, the chair of the CoG, the first one from Northeastern, His Excellency Abdullahi Ahmed. Kindly give him a clap as he comes.
Thank you very much, Vice Chair. Vice Chair, you don't have to worry. We can't impeach 2 people from Nyeri in a span of 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry. I was working with the initial timings. I had a Senate session this morning. So I was at the County Public Accounts Committee, but given the importance of this meeting, I said immediately after that session, I'll still come. And the initial timings were that I was to join the Deputy President in the afternoon. But I do understand that due to the exigencies of work, he could not be here. So if I may just make my remarks. Excellency, Governors present, representatives of the World Bank, the Principal Secretaries, Principal Secretary for Devolution was here before me, the CEO of the Council of Governors, all other partners here present, invited participants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to stand before you today as we officially launch the second Kenya Devolution Support Program, KDSP2, a program anchored on the firm belief that well-governed county governments are the key to a stronger and more equitable Kenya. Allow me, from the onset, to sincerely appreciate the World Bank for its continued support and unwavering support to devolution in Kenya. Allow me, from the onset, to sincerely appreciate the World Bank for its continued and unwavering support for devolution in Kenya. Through its partnership in various devolved programs, and especially in the design and implementation of these programs, the World Bank has consistently championed the need for direct resource allocation to county governments to enable impactful grassroots level development. As a Council of Governors, we say thank you. As we look to the future with KDSP2, it's important to reflect on the resounding success of the first phase, KDSP1. This foundational phase played a pivotal role in setting up our county governments, enabling them to deliver the much needed infrastructure and essential services that transformed the lives of millions. Ladies and gentlemen, KDSP2 seeks to build on the legacy of KDSP1 with a sharper focus on reforms, performance, and inclusion. The design and objectives of KDSP2 are fully aligned with the pressing needs and priorities of county governments. The program is tailored to address real changes on the ground and to strengthen institutional systems for more effective, accountable, and sustainable service delivery. I'd like to particularly commend KDSP2 for its strategic focus on strengthening county financing and expenditure management to promote fiscal expenditure, transparency, and efficient use of public resources. Addressing human resource challenges through equitable deployment, capacity building, and enhanced personnel management. Institutionalizing performance management, ensuring that county operations are guided by the results-based frameworks that reinforce accountability and drive continuous improvement. And lastly, enhancing public participation and accountability, deepening citizen engagement and trust in devolved governance structures. These focus areas are not only central to the success of devolution, but are also fundamental to improving the quality of life for all Kenyans. They will ensure that county governments become more responsive, inclusive, and development-oriented. As I conclude, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude once again to the World Bank for accepting to work directly with counties on functions that are devolved and transferred. I just want to add that we also share your frustration as development partners in the flow of funds, in the timely disbursement and release of funds for projects, and especially in timely appropriation of funds. And I've had the country director of World Bank with respect to the frustration that the bank has when it comes to the passing of the County Government's Additional Allocation Act. We have shared that frustration with the Senate Budget and Appropriations Committee. We have raised it in IBEC. We will continue to raise it. It's our hope and prayer that we will get back to the system that we initially had, where County Additional Allocation Act is somewhat combined with the County Allocation of Revenue Act, so that we do not have two acts funding county governments where one is passed well before the other. For this fiscal year, for instance, we are yet, as counties, to actually receive the monies that were appropriated under the County Government's Additional Allocation Act. And it's barely how many days to the fiscal year end? Less than. We are now mid-May, end May, and usually the procurement system does not allow you to access or commit new procurement towards the end of May. So the month of June usually becomes that much more difficult to commit anything. But we're still negotiating with the National Treasury to ensure that the funds are released and disbursed to the special purpose accounts, so that at least we avoid the step of reappropriation next year at the national level. We can do the reappropriation at the county level. So allow me, on behalf of all county governments and the Council of Governors, to reaffirm our commitment to the successful implementation of KDSP2. We stand ready to work collaboratively with all the stakeholders to ensure that the program achieves its intended impact. And with those remarks, and I'm really sorry that I missed out on the juicy discussions and debate, so I don't want to say anything lest I say something that wasn't said or wasn't intended to be said. May I then declare KDSP2 officially launched. I thank you all.